Grand Rising, loved ones. It's a beautiful day. Welcome back to a mobile edition of Healing Wisdom with Empress Oracle. I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm on my way to go handle some business. I've been busy and whatnot, but I just wanted to, chat with you guys for a bit. Just drop a few pearls. So I just really, I just have to give a testimony because yesterday I made a video and I posted and told you guys, about the ego and everything. And it was definitely a testimony to my own living testimony, my own, from my own lessons, from something that I had just recently learned. But it's crazy because sometimes God will put you through things, that you feel as though you're not going to get through. And it'll just come so out the blue and you're just like, why? And he'll bring you out of it to turn right around and help somebody else in the same situation. And a lot of times when people wonder why they are going through so many things, it's not just to make you stronger. It's not just for you. Sometimes it's for other people. Sometimes your job is to help others, to be that earth angel. Sometimes God will place you in a place, in a predicament where you are going to have to give your testimony. You're going to have to put your pride to the side. You're going to have to not worry about who the fuck is around. You're going to have to give your testimony in order to help somebody else. And that is what the moral or the point of the lessons and the tests are for sometimes. Because it is true, he only gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. But also, too, we are in his image. And in order to do the right thing and to be more like him, a part of that is to show kindness and love to others and to help those in need. And also, although God's presence is omniscient, he's everywhere, he also uses us to help him. We're kind of like his representatives. So there's going to be times where there's people who they don't have that faith that we have. Their spirituality is not built. They don't have that strong foundation yet. They're not where they need to be spiritually, emotionally, mentally, to have that relationship with spirit, divine, their ancestors, their guides. But because you've been through all of that, because God has personally trained you and put you through the fire, through the tests, you are a living proof, a living testimony of his grace. Even if you're not where you want to be, you are a living testimony of God's goodness and God's grace. And you are his fucking demo. You're his demo. Okay? His example to show others of his grace and his mercy. And sometimes he just puts you through shit just for that. Just to be an example to others of his grace and his mercy. To let them know, okay, this too shall pass. And that's something that everybody needs to realize. Sometimes the lessons and the blessings are not about you. Sometimes they're really to help others. And a lot of times those be some of the hardest ones. But that's because the amount of people that you will help from that lesson, from that experience, from your testimony, from being able to give them something that you didn't have during that time, okay, which was comfort, solace, words of encouragement, all that shit makes it worth it. All of it makes it worth it. It pays off in the long run. It always pays off in the long run. And it might not pay off the way you want it to. It might not pay off financially. Or you might feel as though you're beaten and you've been through everything in the world. But trust you me, your blessings will show. Some people just walk around and they don't have fancy cars like me. Shit, I don't got no fancy car. You never see me all dripped out in name brand and stuff. But when you see me, you see my blessings on me. I'm a child of God. I am of the light. I am love and light. You see that on me. I am blessed and I'm highly favored. And everybody who crossed my path should be blessed and highly favored as well. At least in my opinion. Y'all, my allergies is killing me. I'm sorry. I keep wiping my eye. I'm out here in these streets. And I just took my allergy medicine, but my eyes is watering. That's why I can't really do the lashes and stuff too much right now. Because I'm dying, y'all. You see my eyes? Look at my eyes. You hear me sniffing and stuff like I got a coke habit. I don't. But yes, I just wanted to leave that short, sweet snippet for you guys, okay? Sometimes you should be honored the things that you go through. Although they are so hard, you're going to make it through. You should be honored because God thought that you were one of his special helpers. You're one of his students, his disciples, that he knows is going to not only learn that lesson, but ace it with flying colors and be able to share with the class, help others, assist others, right? So we all have very important jobs. So keep up the great work. So with that being said, I'm going to go, y'all, because I'm about to go through where the cots be hot. But I love you. Be blessed.